Ladies and gentlemen, I am V.I.P and I'm making this video because I want to share my morning routine or my daily routine as a Forex trader. And obviously, like, everybody has different routines, but I'm just going to talk about mine because that's what's personal to me. So what happens is every single day I wake up by 5:55. 5:55 because that's 5 minutes before the first 4 hour candle opens. So what happens is because of the strategy that I use, I have to wake up or I have to look at the market at certain times. And that's one thing that I always want to talk about because as a forex trader, you have to understand the importance of timing. And I've said this many times in my videos, and I've said this many times on the live YouTube calls I have with hundreds of students. I tell many people every single day that timing is more important than your strategy. It's so crazy. But if you don't understand, because look at it, it's called time and price, not price and time. The first element is time, right? That's one of the first things you have to do. Then you have to now metamorphose it toward the how, the what, and all the smallest details and everything that contains. But you have to understand when the market is likely to move. So many people just come on the chat anytime and then they try to look at what is happening at the moment and they try to make a decision of that. But the truth is, one thing that you have I feel like is the one thing that you will miss. If you have never considered timing in your strategy, then I'm telling you, you are probably not a profitable trader, or you have not got to a point where you have consistently see profit. Because if it's one of those things that people say all the time, but if you do not take it into consideration, there's no way. I'm telling you. You have to understand strategy to that point. What time is the market most likely to move? And then you make a decision off of that. And then obviously, like, you can start. So I personally start my day by 5:55 because I have to wake up to look at how the first 4 hour candle opens before the London session, and then look at how the previous candle has opened. And if I don't see anything between that time, I just wait for the next 4 hours. So I get 4 alarms because I set my alarms, 5 minutes before the first or the next 4 hour candle opens. Right. So when I do that, if I don't see any trade around that moment or I don't see any form of setup, most times I don't even see setup around that time. So I just wake up for the tradition of being there at the chart at that time. That's another level of discipline. And then if I don't see anything, I just go straight and then I start to do a push-up. Realistically, I do around 100 to 150 push-ups every single day, but I break it up. Sometimes I go like 300, sometimes I go 500, but I have to break it up. Like in the morning, I can do 50 before breakfast. I can do another 100 before I go to take my bath. I do another 50, something like that. And then I even do squats as well. So basically I just do all of that. That's my morning routine. But in the next video, I'm going to go in depth about what I do through the day, how I manage my trades, what I do, and a bit about my personal life. And maybe I can even do a video about literally spending the entire day with me, so you understand that basically this is just my lifestyle now. Got to a point where you just do the same exact thing, just like having a strategy, the same exact routine. A bit of glitch here and there, but basically that's just it. I'm VIP and I can't wait to see you in the next video.